morning, children. Now, after studying the properties of solids, liquids and gases, let us see, can we change the states of matter? Change in states of matter. Now, just think of an example. Ice. Ice is your solid. Can this be converted into water? Yes, this can be converted into water. How? That you can do it by heating. Now, again when heat is applied, what happens? It will become water vapor. So, it can be converted into gaseous state. So, when ice is heated, it is getting converted into water, which is liquid in state. And when it is heated, it is converted into vapor, which is gaseous in state. Now, when you cool this vapor, it gets converted into liquid state. And again, when you cool water, it becomes ice. So, cooling and change, that is change in temperature. Heating or cooling, that is change in temperature, will change your state of matter. Now, let us see the interconversion of states of matter. That is here, solid diagrammatic representation for interconversion of states of matter. And yes. Now, solid, how it can be converted into liquid? By heating. When you heat, it is getting converted into liquid. This process is called as melting. It is also called as fusion. The process of conversion of solid into liquid by heating is called as melting or fusion. Now, liquid is getting converted again into gas by heating. So, now the process of conversion of liquid into gas is called as vaporization. Vaporization. This is vaporization. Now, gases can be converted into solid by heating, as well as back here. This both is your sublimation. About sublimation, we will study later on. This is just the diagrammatic representation of interconversion of the states of matter. Now, gases, again when it is cooled, gases, it is heated here. By heating, here also by heating. When it is heated, this process takes place. Now, when it is cooled, what happens? Gases gets converted into liquid. This process is called as condensation. Now, the process of conversion of gases into liquid by cooling. The process of conversion of gases into liquid by cooling is called as condensation. Now, the process of conversion of liquid into solid by cooling is called as solidification. Solidification. This is by cooling. This is also by cooling. So, when solid is heated, it gets converted into liquid and the process is called as fusion or melting. The liquid is heated, it gets converted into gases. The process is called as vaporization. When gases are cooled, it gets converted into liquid. The process is called as condensation. And when liquid is cooled, it gets converted into solid. The process is called as solidification. Solid and gases, they can be directly converted into each other. This process is called as sublimation. More about sublimation we will see in the next class. Now, the change in state of matter can take place by two things. The basic two conditions on which the state of matter depends is your temperature and the second is pressure. When temperature increases, pressure decreases. When temperature increases, pressure decreases. And when temperature decreases, pressure increases. It is just inverse. More about the effect of change of temperature and pressure we will see in the next class and we will study further.